They probably have the majority of their players through. The majority of the players are collecting those coins. There's Fortnite. He makes it through the double danger, collects the coin. Now, what do you do from here? Get up.
This guy is absolutely
There it is.
And, for Fortnite, it's funny because he's just excited about being here, able to compete on the stage for like thousands of people and all of his peers. And bro, he is just slaying it right now. Everything's fine. Now you gotta make the jump. You got the one hop. You gotta be careful.
That is.
Gotcha.
That
Get
is
in trap,
difficult.
baby.
That is the first time I've seen that. I've seen the theory. I mean, I've heard it theorized, but I haven't seen that yet. But Fish Fam, I was wondering. It's Scissors and company. 26 points. They're not at the same point that the Sunshine Soldiers are at, but they're at 26 total, the entire team. They have clearly synergized with Scissors here, but
¿Qué más? Sería el otro más. Otro más. ¿Qué hackers somos? Hola, bros. Dale, listo. Oye, dale listo, Noxito. Oh, dale listo.
Yo, what's good, man? What we doing?
Oh, dale listo.
Oh, yo, what we doing? ¿Qué pasó? Huevón. Huevón.
Huevón, vos. Vos, huevón.
Huevón. ¿Ah? ¿Qué pasó?
Si no dan listo, me salgo.
¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Huevón. Huevón. ¿De dónde eres? Angel. ¿De dónde eres? Smell cologne. Yeah, yeah. Huh? Smell cologne. Yeah, yeah.
No salgan. Si van a jugar o jueguen una sola.
¿Mm? ¿De dónde eres?
¿Tú de dónde eres?
Hijo. Hijo. Hijo.
and they can actually get this coin, they're going to stop the timer, right? So less time that everyone else has around to observe, practice it, the better you feel nice. All right, you got to jump in and out and around, out and around.
And he needs to hit the coin. This is going to be it. No, he didn't touch it. Just barely missed there. Finally, bouncer, and he's gone. There it is. The first players to complete the world run in 5 minutes and 52 seconds. An unbelievable time compared to what we saw last time. But still, the remaining teams have to battle it out. Back to the Ravens. The double danger. And they are going to get through. He has to hit the door, though. Oh, he almost fell all the way back down. Here we go. Not finding the speed, not finding the bounce there.
Grabbing the needle. Oh. You hate to see it. Now, don't forget, remember, Ravens Revenge, the first team from last round, they made it here, and they're already kind of right back where they need to be. You've got the Sunshine Soldiers also going for the leap of faith, but look at how many coins they have, right? In theory, they should be at 29. This should be the last coin. But someone hasn't picked the points. Now, where? I'm not sure. That could make or break their performance right here.
That absolutely could. We know Sunshine Soldiers last game. Fort Turtle has completed the match. The Ravens Revenge seem to have completed just a little bit more. Everybody now, I think, going to be trying to attempt these last couple of jumps. And they must try to complete the match. But important to note is the Ravens Revenge in second place right now. They need one more coin as well. That puts them in a huge advantage for that Silver Llama when we go into the third game. What? There was good. He just climbed to the top.
Right, he disappears. See, these are little things you discover as you're. Oh, it's okay, Stuart. Don't worry. Take a deep breath. Line it back up. You got this. 2 minutes left on the clock, Balla.
Taga all the way in the back. He's catching up with his team. He's going to hit that. The last one, he lost a little bit of time. He's joining up. Maybe he can collect any coins in this row. It's actually going to be Arthur up here. He's got to finish the leap of faith as well. So a number of teams here.
Man, you got to think if you're everyone else. You've already seen the Fishman stop that timer at 5, right? Just under 6 minutes. So you're thinking, we have to go. We have to be hitting these jumps, and that's just applying more pressure, right? Especially with a crowd here roaring as well. You know, there's all on the line. You see it right there?
So challenging. He's learning right now. Final one. The player who gets there. He's on the leap of faith as well. So it's head-to-head against these two. And this is very important for Funky Fighters. They need to stop. Second also, because it's head-to-head against Ravens Revenge, this is such a meaningful final jump.
And I mean, don't forget, they were the winners of that first round, so they already have points built up from that. If they can secure this last point, that could be massive. Again, we've just got about 50 seconds left here. There's two out and right? There you go.
Now the bounce off the wall. So looking exactly the same. He makes it. Okay, this could be good. This could be good here from Kuto. Just gets to the top here and then he needs the bounce pad. Yes, perfect. Just the goal now. He gets it.
There it is.
9 minutes and 23 seconds ahead of the Ravens Revenge. Still time on the clock though for the Ravens Revenge to collect that last one. What's impressive too is that 2 players have actually completed for it. The players up above, but now the rest of them 1 second remaining. It's still going to be the Fish Fam 5 minutes and 52 seconds who take that one. That second match of the World Run is down and done.
Man, mad props to the Fish Fam. They did it. Right, they come out at that 5:25 mark, 5.5 minutes. Now, Funky were right behind them. A little longer, right, at that 9:23 mark, but still, they got all 30 points. And we have to go to tiebreaker. These 2 teams have 1 more point than everyone else up at that 29 mark. So that could very well make a big difference in the tiebreakers. But again, Fish Fam, way to show up.
See the improvement from game 1 into game 2.
Yeah.
It was just awesome. Ravens Revenge obviously in the first match coming out ahead, but Fishman clearly improving all across the board. It wasn't just one person. It felt like it was the entire team because that time was unbelievable. That's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, we'll have to see who else can do it. Again, you know, Ravens Revenge had a fantastic showing. Funky Fighters showed up there at the last moment. And then, obviously, the Fishman. But don't forget, you still got players like Fortnite over on Sunshine Soldiers. Everyone, all of these teams have someone that's going to get them very, very far, right? We've seen that. But now the question is, what is that? Fishman have already completed it. Funky have already completed it. Raven have gotten close. Does that mean we're gonna see another 5-minute time? It's even faster.
Good question. And what because if they don't, then they won't be able to get ahead. They won't be able to close out, especially as other teams go ahead. Fishman knows how to complete it. They've proven that they can complete it in Funky Fighters as well.
Well, for now, let's send it over to the stage where Pookie is standing by with the Fishman. And Pooks, real quick, ask him what their favorite fish stick is.
You know, we can't always make it all about you, but I am down here with the Fish Fam. It is, dare I say, official. They're the first team to take a victory in the death run. I'm going to start with Suzu. So you were the one that essentially clutched that victory for your team. How did that feel?
It felt great. Like, at first, I choked the bouncer, and then I thought I choked the level as well. But then I figured it out, and I picked up the ball, and I was like, wait, this is it? Let's go, baby.
It definitely looked like you were in a little bit of a precarious situation there for just a second. Was your team coaching and helping you that whole time?
Yeah, they kept track of the coins that we picked up. They kept motivating me, like, we got this, it's easy, we got this, we got it in the pocket, and stuff. So yeah, that felt great.
Awesome. Now, I'm going to come over to you, Scissors. We all know you are the veteran of death runs. You have been doing this from the very beginning. It must be an absolute honor to be here on the stage today competing, being able to help these guys out, pulling through to a victory. Are you going to continue the strategy going into the next game?
We've got the strategy on lock, and obviously it's awesome, you know, helping these guys, but they're helping me win. They're the real speedrunners.
Well, I mean, it is a team effort at the end of the day. All of you have picked up coins. Sand, I'm just going to go over here and talk to you really quickly. Now, I mean, this Creative Cup, what does this mean to you as, you know, a creative champion?
I mean, I'm not a champion yet, but maybe, yeah.
Maybe one day. Well, thank you guys so much for staying here, hanging out with me. Best of luck in the next run. Zeke, back to you guys.
Looking at the Fish Fam, ready to go back in. They're already getting their heads back in the game. Also, great hunt, Pookie. Also, I'm upset with you that you think this is all about me. What is wrong with you? All right, though, anyway, what kind of takeaways do you think these players can make heading into the next game?
Well, the takeaway that I take out from that is that they were all supportive. The interview, they said they were supporting each other, keeping track of coins, and pushing their Suzu ahead, making sure that they're encouraging him. But for everybody else, I think the takeaway is how do we beat that's the one that everybody's gotten stuck on. They've wasted a little bit of time. The double danger, but the leap of faith is really where everybody needs to close out, especially the Ravens Revenge if they want to get that silver llama.
Well, we'll have to see how that's for them. Very quickly, let's take a little break here. Let's send it down to Cam for his inside. Sundown.
Strategy that goes into it, but first, all of the competitors competing in this world run have had an opportunity to get there. It's been incredibly stressful. There's a certain amount of kind of mental edge you need to get through it. So let's kind of take a look in and how these competitors prepare for what was a world premiere and first appearance ever. Let's take a listen in and how these guys are talking and getting ready for the match. Just absolutely amazing there. You can tell Ninja and then the trendsetter right there throwing the peelies in the air, but also big shout out to whoever that was on the Llama Record Co. I saw you there hitting the llama bell. I got you. But now let's get into some of what happened during the World Run, some of the kind of cooler straightaways and, you know, some of the tough challenges that you faced. So first, right away, here's a run coming out from Chappie of the Ravens Revenge, and this was one of the first obstacles you hit. So you can see he's on pace with everyone else, but what makes this so great is how efficiently he transfers this over into the castle jump. Is barely able to delay. This is one of the toughest first things to get when you reach it. This is his first time ever seeing this jump. No problem. Hats off to you there. And then what does he do right away? Gets into the trap trigger and he's able to get them. Notice how as soon as he goes, he's quick flicking his camera back the other direction and gets all of those so...
Yeah, I know. I know what the skins are.
So PC. Well, at least I remember. I think, yeah. Shift is run. Thickest. Yeah. Alright. So.
Wait, are you in this? Are you in? Are you in the game?
I'm not in the game. I'm changing my skins. I was trying to fake. Said that. Well, I did, because I'm playing now with the controller. Didn't say. But I have my